Hello, this is Alexander Cross, criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you'd like to learn more about criminal defense, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross and Associates. So we received an interesting inquiry here on our YouTube channel. This has to do with somebody who was arrested for a DUI en route to the hospital. All right, let's see. Criminal attorney, Richmond. DUI attorney, Richmond. Accused of DUI, Richmond. Drunk driving, Richmond. Let's see here. I have AIDS. One day I didn't feel good. I had taken my medication, and on the way to the hospital, I ran a red light. Probable cause. The police stopped me, and I looked dizzy. They got me out of the car, and I was arrested for DUI. Why, if I was sick? That's a good question. Well, yeah, obviously the police had probable cause to stop you because you ran a red light. Now, does that mean that you deserve the DUI? It depends. Let's look into this first. It says right here that you took your medication. Now, I'm not a medical doctor. I have a doctorate in law, but I don't have a doctorate in medicine. So I don't know if your AIDS medication impedes your ability to safely operate the motor vehicle. I don't know if you just were dizzy because you were sick or if you were dizzy because of the medicine. If you were dizzy because of the medicine, even though the medicine has been prescribed to you by your doctor, that's still, and if it's something that is impeding your ability to safely operate the motor vehicle, yeah, you could get a DUI because you just could have called 911 if you're that dizzy. So it's not really a defense of necessity here. You didn't have to drive, so you could have easily called 911 and they would have taken you. So you don't have a defense of necessity here. But the thing is, if the medicine is impeding the ability to safely operate the motor vehicle, even though it's prescription medicine, yeah, absolutely you can get a DUI. Absolutely. Now, let's throw the medicine out the window. Forget about the medicine. What if it wasn't the medicine? What if just being super sick is what was getting you dizzy and hammered a little bit, even though you had nothing that was supposed to impede your ability? Well, you're not going to get a DUI in that situation. In my opinion, you really shouldn't get anything. But there's always a but. A DA could get very creative here, particularly if he's not that busy. A DA could say, well, he wasn't under the influence of anything, but driving real sleepy or driving super sick, that's still driving recklessly because you're putting other people in danger if you're that far gone. So I'm going to charge you with a violation of Vehicle Code Section 23103, which is reckless driving. They can make that argument. This is negotiable, but it's an argument that can be made, which carries up to 90 days county jail. It's a dirty pool, yeah, but they can do it. They can charge it 23103. Now, here's the thing that really stinks. What if you're super sick and you get into a car crash and someone dies and you were the cause of the crash? Usually, when you get into a car crash and it's an accident, somebody dies, well, that's not a crime. It's a horrible, unfortunate situation, but it's not a crime. However, if they can show that you were super sick and dizzy before the crash, based on the fact that you were driving recklessly, if they classify your sick driving or super sleepy driving as reckless driving, a very creative DA could say, well, this is a violation of Penal Code Section 192, which is vehicular manslaughter based on the fact that you were driving crazy or reckless driving because you were sick. That's Penal Code Section 192, vehicular manslaughter, which carries up to 11 years state prison. I know that's grasping at straws to a degree, but you could make that argument. So I would advise, don't drive if you're sleepy. Don't drive if you're sick. If you really have to get somewhere, get an Uber or Lyft. Don't be driving super sleepy or sick because, like I said, a DA could get creative and give you a 23103 reckless driving based on the fact that, hey, look, you were so sleepy, you were putting the lives of others at risk. You were definitely driving recklessly, even though you didn't mean to. yeah, they can really make that argument. So be careful with that. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Law offices of Cross and Associates. But if you've been accused of a crime and need representation in court in the San Francisco Bay Area, call us at 1-800-862-7677. Once again, 1-800-862-7677 for a free consultation. Criminal attorney, Richmond, accused of DUI, attorney, Richmond, DUI, attorney, Richmond.